Hey guys, what's up? I am back today with just a really quick video. It's going to be a little tech tutorial. So some of you, if you've been with me for a while, may remember that a year, 2 years ago now, I did a video about how to edit YouTube thumbnails. And everyone seemed to like it, but I found out that, you know, a couple of months later after I published that video, the tool actually started charging to use the tool that I showed in the video. So I wanted to do my part to find something that was a good replacement for you guys, a replacement that's free. So this is called PicsArt. I discovered this app recently and I've been using it for a little bit, testing it out, and I'm really liking it so far. So not only can you create YouTube thumbnails, but you can also create things like Instagram stories and just like social media graphics and lots of other kinds of image edits, and there is a free plan. So you are able to download this from the App Store and you won't have to pay to get your exported image edit. So I'm gonna show you a little screen share of how I edit a YouTube thumbnail, and I hope that you enjoy it. So once you've downloaded the PicsArt app, you can go ahead and open it up to start making your project. So down here, you'll click on the plus button to start a new project. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna just go ahead and show you all templates. And you can see here that there are, like I said, Instagram story templates, which are really beautiful, social graphics, which are really nice, and lots of cool things that you can use here. You could scroll through them based on square, portrait, story, Facebook post, Facebook cover, Pinterest, and YouTube, which is why you're all here. So here is the YouTube template options that they offer. Now, keep in mind that a lot of these can be customized, or you can customize some of the other formats to be used for YouTube too, but let's just go ahead and use the YouTube template. Let's start with this one. All that you have to do to get started is tap on the area that you'd like to edit. So this background image, I'm going to replace with this image of myself that I took when I was recording the video. And then you can take these elements here and just tap on them to drag them. Drag. When you want to edit the text, you can just double tap and it makes it a lot easier. Okay. And then you can adjust how it displays by just dragging and then drag it over. Then you can also click on the font button to change the font up, however you'd like it to display. Let's just use this one. It's called Just Another Hand. And then this little arrow, double arrow button is what makes it bigger or smaller. So we want it to fit inside the circle there. And then I'm gonna double tap on Cook With, how to edit. And then we'll use that same font, Just Another Hand, and then drag that over there. You can also change the colors of everything by just clicking on it and clicking on color. So let's make it black, black. Gradient will change. Do you see how it's changing how to edit up there? It looks pretty cool. So maybe I'll add a little bit of that. You can also change texture and add a little bit of that in there. And the stroke, do you see the orange kind of, I don't know what you call that, but how it's outlined in orange, that's what's called stroke. So you can make more or less, which I really like actually this option. If you weren't gonna put it in a circle, if you were going to do just put it over the image, I think that looks really nice because it makes the text stand out. So let's just remove it from the circle for now and do a different text option. So yeah, that's how you would do that. And you can just move these around. You can rotate by clicking on the little rotate button. And you can see how that's like so much more readable. I'll show you this other template. So this one is also super easy. Same thing, you just click on the background and we'll use the same photo. And yeah, same thing here. I mean, it already has some nice layouts for you, but I'm gonna just delete these here. And I just really want this section here. So I'm gonna put, double tap on where it says 40 Club and just put PicsArt. That looks kind of cool. And then let's just pretend that this date is relevant. And that's all you got to do. You can click on any of these elements to, you know, change their color. So if I wanted that line to be kind of this like pinky orangey color, I could make those that color. Pretty simple. Now, last thing I want to show you here, if we go all the way back to my photos, and I'll just click on this one, you can do so many cool effects just on the photos yourself too. So there are so many tools here. The beautify ones are very nice because sometimes, let's be honest, we don't always love how we look in our photos. So you can zoom in on your face and you can see I have a little bit of forehead acne going on. So just clicking on blemish fix and changing the size, you just have to tap wherever you want to remove or blur, I guess you could say. And what I like about this app is that it's really subtle. Like, it doesn't make my whole face look blurred out where you can obviously tell. But if you click the check mark and hold your finger over, you can really see quite the difference. Do you see if you pay attention to my forehead there? So it's very subtle, but also noticeable at the same time. You can change your skin tone if you wanted to. So I know that for me, sometimes when I film in front of my window, I get really, really oversaturated, like kind of like in this picture. My skin is not that light, so you can darken up your skin a little bit if it's looking a little bit uneven and make it look like that. I feel like is about my natural skin tone. Oh my gosh, do you see the difference there? I look blue in this picture. So I really love this too, because sometimes when you add just saturation using like a different app or using, Apple's native camera features, it will make your whole photo look oversaturated and not just your skin tone. Like, I just want to bring some life back into my skin. So that is really, really drastic. You can do the same thing with your hair color. If your hair color is looking a little blown out or just like not its normal color, I can add gray to my hair if I wanted to. I could add some blue to it. You can whiten your teeth, change your eye color. There's so many different things here that you could do. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I've never seen myself with light eyes before. So yeah, there's lots that you can do there. And then you can also do things like add effects. So there are different, I guess you could call them kind of filters if I wanted to have like this VHS look, a blurring look, artistic, pop art, paper. That one's fun. If you were doing like a back to school video or something, distortion. And this one is cool too, because sometimes I actually do this a lot. Like if I have empty space in my thumbnail, I'll just like flip the photo and this makes it super easy. There's also this mode or a vertical mode, which doesn't really work for this picture, obviously, but yeah, tons of different options there. And then last thing I want to show you is the sticker options. So this is a nice way to jazz up your YouTube thumbnails just without really even trying too hard. So I could add some hearts, click on that. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. Let's say that I'm uploading this video on Friday. Let me type in Friday and see what they got. You know, you get the picture. Like, I probably wouldn't do all of these at once, but you can do lots of different things. You can also add things like a call out where you can type whatever you want. So how to edit thumbnails. Okay, I spelled that wrong. Don't do that. Do as I say, not as I do. How to edit thumbnails. I could do something like that instead of the Is It Friday Yet? Let's remove that. Lens flare. We'll give you a bunch of different options here to just like add a little something to your picture. I'm gonna use one that's a little more subtle. I like this. So you can like take the center of it right there, see the center, and move it around to wherever you want it to be. So if I just want like a little bit of it to show in the corner, I can drag it down. You can also change the hue to different colors, which is fun. So many different things you can do. And like I said, this is free to use. You can even cut out backgrounds and make the backgrounds transparent. Lots of different things that you can do. So yeah, definitely check out PicsArt. I really recommend it. It's really nice to be able to edit on your phone so you can kind of do it on the go. and not have to be in front of your computer all the time. All right guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If it was helpful for you, please do leave me a thumbs up and comment down below as well. Let me know if you've ever tried PicsArt or if you are going to after watching this, and I will of course have links to PicsArt down below. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you soon for a new video. I'll be back very soon. I'll talk to you then. Bye.